What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Broke the 300 subscribers, of course, and the landscape of the NBA changed in a matter of 3 hours. Like, that's how fast the NBA changed. Like, with the draft lottery obviously happening first, and then Tatum's Achilles tearing apart. Like, the league's not going to be the same next year, and let's just talk about it. Let's just do by order, because obviously the Dallas Mavericks got the number one pick, and that has everybody saying that the NBA is rigged. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of those people, bro, because there's no way. This is the only way you can actually explain the Luka trade. Adam Silver decided to give the Mavs the number one pick, and whatever the Mavs decide to do, whether it's keeping Cooper Flag and drafting another generational superstar, or they trade for, obviously, a player like Giannis for the number one pick. And I'm not going to lie, I might make that trade. I ain't going to lie, I might trade for Giannis. That's just me. But obviously, you can't go wrong with either or. But we're not going to skip past it like the Spurs don't got the second pick too. Like, the Spurs just got 2 Rookie of the Years back-to-back, and now they have another chance by drafting either Dylan Harper. That's the second pick. There's no doubt about it. Whether the Spurs, who are obviously in competition to go get Giannis Antetokounmpo, they could obviously package the second pick with the 14th pick, and they could obviously make a deal for Giannis. And the Bucks could get a lot of draft picks, so it would be a 3-team trade. Maybe another All-Star getting traded on the move. Which this Giannis trade has the potential to be the biggest trade, one of the biggest trades in NBA history. This is probably the summer of Giannis, and then we still have to figure out where the hell Damian Lillard would go, because obviously Damian Lillard's not staying in purgatory in Milwaukee, which is going to be a rebuilding team if they get Dylan Harper or Cooper Flag, because I'm pretty sure if the Bucks end up trading Giannis, they're either getting the 1 or the 2. I don't know which one's better. If you want Cooper Flag to be your generational talent, and you obviously find another way to get draft picks, I'm cool with the Bucks doing that. I ain't gonna lie. But how, bro? How do the Mavs get the number one pick? 1.8 chance. I saw some shit where every time a team trades a player, they get the fucking number one pick. Braun leaves, the next year the Cavs get Kyrie. Like, AD leaves, the next year they get Zion. Like, what are we doing? Like this shit looks so scripted. Like, we can't just talk about how this luck. I'm not about to do that luck shit. That shit is scripted. I'm not going. Maybe I don't usually make videos like this, but come on, bro. I know y'all see through this, bro. Like, there's no way that the Dallas Mavericks get the number one pick and the Spurs get the second pick. Like, they're forcing the Spurs to be good. Like, there's no reason. The Spurs were asked for a few years. Now they got them Wemby, they got them Stephon Castle, and everybody gonna get another player if they don't trade for Giannis or another. Nah, I'm not trading the second. I wouldn't trade the second. I wouldn't trade Dylan Harper for anybody else but Giannis. I'm going to keep it a buck, because Dylan Harper is going to be special, and that has the potential to be your future backcourt, and Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle. Oh my God, that's tough. But even if they decide to do that, they could. And Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, obviously Jeremy Sohan. I forgot who's their 3. No, Harrison Barnes and Victor Wembanyama. That's a playoff team. I'm gonna keep it up. That's a playoff team. That's why I'm saying the West is going to be so stacked, and it looks like Giannis is going to go West. How does the Hornets, Jazz, and the Wizards fall out of the top 3? Like, not even one of them made it. Like, I don't know. Like, the 76ers, obviously they were bad this season, and they're probably gonna end up with Ace Bailey, which, yeah, like, a lot of people are not high on Ace Bailey right now. They were calling him a 6'10" demigod. It turns out he's only 6'7". So what do you do? What do you do? Where do you go from here? But I don't know. Like, that draft lottery got me so mad. I ain't gonna lie, because obviously I'm a LaMelo fan. Getting the Cooper Flag LaMelo, that's like gift wrapping a playoff. Like, what are we doing? But obviously the Mavs are gift wrapping Cooper Flag, and they could decide to pick him or decide to trade him. I don't see them trading. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I see the Spurs trading that second pick, but I honestly think the Mavs should take Cooper Flag. He's right there for you, and you get a starting 5 of next season, possibly when Kyrie Irving comes back. You get Kyrie Irving, Klay Thompson, Cooper Flag, Anthony Davis, and Daniel Gafford. Come on, bro. Come on. That's serious, bro. That's some serious shit. Even though Cooper's really a rookie, he's the most NBA ready prospect in the draft. So you can't lose there. It's like this shit's crazy, bro. But getting into the next thing that happened tonight, Jason Tatum, and it sucks to see Jason Tatum go down like that, bro. Because obviously he was playing his best game of the playoffs. He had 42 points when he went down, and that injury looked terrible. It looked shitty. Like you can't rewatch that more than a few times because you see him writhing in pain on the ground. Like that shit sucks if you're a basketball fan, or even if you're a Tatum fan, a Boston fan. I'm pretty sure this is the first significant injury that Tatum's probably gonna face, and it sucks because obviously I think this series is over now. Like, and what about next season? Because if Tatum's out majority of the season, can Jaylen Brown hold it down until Tatum comes back? I don't really see that happening. Like, obviously they're gonna have to either move off of Kristaps Porzingis or Jrue Holiday because obviously they don't have the financial capabilities to keep both of them right now. What do you do? Like, there's a lot of tough decisions that has to be made in Boston, and I hope Brad Stevens is ready for that. Because obviously, without your best player, you're pretty much fucked for the start of next year. Like, do they try to tank and try to go get AJ Debasi if he's the number one pick next season? Like, what do you do? Like, honestly, do you try to keep Kristaps Porzingis and Jrue Holiday and move off of Jaylen Brown? Like, what do you do? I don't see them moving off Jaylen Brown though. So there's just a lot of tough decisions that have to be made, and Jason Tatum going down with that terrible injury does not help that situation at all. Like, it's crazy. But the Knicks ended up handling business. They were up 11 before Jason Tatum went down, so you can't make that up as an excuse of why Boston lost the game. But obviously, being down 3-1, we saw teams come back down 3-1 before. Now the Boston Celtics don't even have that opportunity to come back down 3-1, in my opinion. Like, that shit is just non-existent. I think probably Boston, in my mind, gets Game 6 because obviously I think Jaylen Brown might go off Game 6. But I mean, not Game 6, Game 5. But Game 6 in Madison Square Garden, I don't see the Celtics winning 2 games in a row without their best player. I just don't see that happening. Even though Tatum has been stinking up in this playoffs, you'd never want to see a player go down like that in the fashion he went down. Like, he couldn't walk on his 2 feet. Like, he was in a wheelchair crying, bro. That's how bad his injury was, and it looked like the same injury from the Damian Lillard shit. Like, it just sucks for Jason Tatum, and I hope Jason Tatum comes back next season even better, because he's not going to be playing Game 5, Game 6, or even Game 7 if that happens. It's just not going to happen. So we're most likely going to see Knicks Pacers in the conference finals, a rematch of the semifinals with everybody healthy, and it should be exciting. But prayers to Jason Tatum. I hope he obviously returns back and even better. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is how the landscape of the NBA changed in 3 hours. I hope you guys enjoy it. Subscribe. Nah, if y'all still here, y'all some real ones. But if y'all want to see some more videos, just hit the subscribe button. We post it basically every day. We grinding. And there's a video right there if you want to click that shit. Or I might put 2 up here, but click them. You might like them.